I live inside my own world of make-believe.
Welcome, fellow Fusioners. Character King here, and today we are playing UAs. UAs are a very interesting deck because until recently, in the TCG and OCG, they've only had one normal summonable monster, and in even Duel Links, we only still have that one normal summonable monster that's less than 4 stars or less. UA midfielder. The whole deck revolves around taking a UA monster on your field, bouncing it to the hand to summon out a bigger one or different one. So basically, your main one you want to get and find is UA midfielder, because you can normal summon him. This works very well with the field spell, UA Stadium. If a UA monster is normal summoned to your side of the field, you can add one UA monster from your deck to your hand, so you can search out any of your other UA monsters. That's why most of them are usually 1-ups, even if they're really good. Midfielder also has the effect of, during either player's turn, you can target one other UA monster you control, return that face-up monster to the hand, then special summon a UA monster from your hand with a different name. This lets you do some fun plays like dodge targeting and do some fun things with that. Plus, you get the effect of Rebounder because he actually works either when he's normal summoned or special summoned, but only on your opponent's turn. So midfielder, so he'll usually want to keep him in your hand, protect him, keep reusing him. You'll need to draw one. We need more ways to get him, so we're running Warrior, Lady of the Wasteland. If this card is destroyed by battle into the graveyard, you can special summon one Earth Warrior type monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck in face-up attack position. This fits that criteria, so we can summon it out a little easier instead of just relying on those. Destiny Draw helps us get into it, and Spheric Rebuild keeps us alive. And besides that, we have our other UA monsters. Also, our UA Stadium has the effect where once per turn, if a UA monster is special summoned to your side of the field, all monsters you control gain 500 attack. So that's pretty good overall. Besides that, we are running the UA monsters. We have UA Perfect Ace, one of the newer cards. All of your UA monsters have the effect they can special summon themselves by bouncing one of your UA monsters. You can only use the effect once per turn, so you can only summon one Perfect Ace using that effect. But you can bounce like everything in your hand to get their effects going. Then once per turn during your opponent's turn, so to be careful you can't use it your turn. During your opponent's turn, when a card or effect is activated any spell trap monster, you can discard one card, negate the activation, and if you do destroy it. So it lets you have a little more ways to disrupt your opponent. So it's one of the better ones. Go to 2500, it's pretty good defense. So it's a nice card overall. Plus you can boost it with your Stadium to give it up to 2000 attack. Then we have UA Dreadnought Dunker. This one gets really big because you boost it to 3000 very easily. And basically, besides the special summoning of it by balancing another UA monster, it has the effect where if this card attacks a defense position monster, it does piercing battle damage. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can target one card in the field and destroy it. So this lets you pop back row, pop monsters, pop other things you can't handle, as long as you can do some battle damage with them. So he's really good overall. He's good for getting some advantage and killing for stronger plays. Him, and then we have your UA Mighty Slugger. Slugger is the safest pick because he has Armades effect. Basically, if he attacks your opponent, they can't activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step, so he's your safest one to attack with, and is really good overall. We recycle everything by using our UA Rival Rebounder. That's why we're running 2. You can special summons either way, but if this card is normal summoned or special summoned during your opponent's turn, so you use your midfielder effect to summon on your opponent's turn, you can special summon one UA monster from your hand or graveyard except for UA Rebounder. You can only use the effect once per turn. So basically he lets you get back some of the ones you lose, get more advantage, get more tempo, more pressure, which is pretty good overall. Then we have the best card. This is what makes UAs UA Penalty Box. At the start of the damage step, if your UA monster battles an opponent's monster, you can banish that opponent's monster until your opponent's second end phase, basically 2 turns, is gone, and it comes back to your turn if you're attacking. You can only use the effect of UA Penalty Box once per turn. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add one UA spell card from your deck to your hand. So this is your best removal and easiest way to push through your opponent to do lethal. And besides that, that's how the deck works overall. We just bounce things, try to disrupt our opponent, and try to banish their monsters as much as we can. Pushing for games, we want to get our combo of having a midfielder into something else with our stadium, possibly, and a penalty box to banish our opponent's monsters. And then with this, we can attack over, they can't respond, banish their monster, have pretty good stability overall. Alrighty, then we just have random fusions, and that's the deck overall. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what kind of decks you want to see in the future. I'm going to play some more meta decks, but I'm playing around with some other decks too, so whatever I feel like playing, I'm just going to play for now. We'll see you comment down below. I'm thinking about doing synchros earlier than 1,000, just because I've gotten a little more demand for it. But I appreciate you guys. That's the deck. Now the gameplay. Alright, going first. Okay, so we got midfielder and penalty box. So I think we go perfect base. So we have negation and he can't battle over us. I think that's the right play. His rebounder doesn't do anything unless you tribute summon it. I think we negate. Let's pitch rebounder. Destroys him too. So he loses like all advantage from monsters on board. That's a normal summon plus like Ether. Draw. Oof, we need the one thing. I think we just attack this in battle. Like, we have Karibo. We'd rather discard midfielder. Cool. Yep, he's very dominant overall, because you can negate. I could banish his monster if he attacked anyway, so strong board. Alrighty, next game. Going first. I think first is better because we get like perfect base. We just kind of sit on that. We'll set pass. Luckily, if he's a Witchcrafter, oh no, he's a Rummage. Oof. I'm actually kind of afraid if he does Monster Effect Negation. Which ends his turn, okay. Sure. Midfielder too, cool. Now we're good. We'll summon Dunker. We'll just battle. His life points are higher, so he can't use gardening. We'll pop something else because we can use Slugger to try to do damage. So we got plants? Okay. Just enter. We can build more advantage that he can get. Because if he tries to battle Dunker, we have a penalty box, and then if he kills this, we get another midfielder. So that'll lower my attack, probably. Ooh, Dread wins. Oh, that sucks. Okay. That's gonna be annoying. We have to kill that. Oh, he's looking for my back row? Okay. Oh, he's pouncing this? That's fine. That's annoying. Try to win once per turn, right? Yeah, it should be. That'd be busted if it wasn't. It's still like 18 times. It'd be fine. Yeah, we're gonna go for... We some any of them. Let's do Perfect Ace. We now have negation. We are set. UA Stadium, that's so good. Such a good pull. So I'm almost in midfielder. Oh no, we should have special summoned it. No, we need that for the search. So we'll grab Rebounder. We can get back Dunker later. Oh, whoops. That was a bad plan. That was bad play. We'll bounce this with this defense. And we'll just battle. I'm not gonna worry about the back row right now. It's good discard material too. Like, we don't really need to banish any of his monsters. We see one good negate of Perfect Ace. Slugger will like keep doing damage. He can't respond, so we get we get him boosted, and we win. So we just summon a midfielder. We just need another special summon, basically. We just want to keep the negate. That's why we're not bouncing the other guys. So we'll grab us another rebounder. So we'll special summon this using midfielder. That'll boost other attack. We just battle, and we win. Slugger for game. Yeah, I can't do anything. Cool. Yeah, Perfect Ace and Slugger are so good together. And I love the guy who can pop just because he gives you advantage. Alrighty, next game. Going first. Trick up the sleeve. Okay, so I think full set pass. Hopefully, if this is Dark Magician, he takes the bait and attacks over with like a rod. That's what I want. Because if I can get a Perfect Ace with a rod swinging over my guy, I basically just win. Unless he's like double navigation play. Oh, it just passes? That sucks. Can I get Perfect Ace? Draw. Midfielder? Okay, let's see if he let's see how he plays. Because if he's smart to my strategy, then he'll banish my guy before I get summon Perfect Ace. So far, so good. And we're good, boys. Let's go. Alright. Flip. Battle. We are good. I don't think so. Wait, is it only monster effects? Wait. Oh, only during opponent's turn. That's right. Oh, forgot about that. No. We attack with this one. Penalty box. My bad. I zoned out. I forgot his negation's his turn. Like, wait a minute. I have Timaeus. Do we negate? It's like, what can he summon that can actually do anything? I mean, like, loses a Dark Magician, and so we can't, like, negate my back row. That just, like, benefits me. Amulet Dragon. That's fine. Okay, that I have to negate. Which one do we keep? I guess we keep Sphere. We should negate things that banish me. Circle. I'd rather negate Veil than Circle. Navigation. Okay, well, I know he doesn't have Dark Magician in hand, so if that's Navigation, it's dead. That's good for me. So we'll take that. Then we can get a midfielder. So the one we discarded is now, like, doesn't matter. We get another one. Thank you. It's my turn. Okay, draw. And we win. GG, boys. Yeah, that's game. Midfielder attacks. Use penalty box, banish him. Perfect ace. Slugger for game. Yep, there we go. Cool. Well, there's the Dark Magician's barely. He should have banished my monster. He just misplayed completely. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what kind of decks you want to see in the future. Appreciate you guys. Keep fusioning. Let's go Slash.